Welcome to Surfers UK.
And today we're going to be testing out the new Aero model. Wow, special effects. Wow. It's not on a budget. Wow.
Anyway, so this board is a more developed version of the board I've been riding over here. Now if you follow us on social media, you will see that board has pretty much been everywhere. I have been riding it a ton. So this is just a more refined product in our stock range.
Yeah, this board is actually available for demo. You can see we've actually already done the test, but because somebody has actually deleted the intro that we already done. I'm not going to point names or name fingers. But anyway, we got this brand new beauty in stock, ready for one of you guys to come and buy it.
Yeah, and that comes with a 1-year warranty and part of our buyback guarantee. Check all the details out on our website for that, because that is something you don't want to miss.
It is indeed. Let's watch some surfing clips.
So here we are, reacting to these clips.
We are here.
North Fistral, high tide, Steven surfing,
Terribly.
me behind the lens.
Terribly.
The only thing that went well with the test was the actual board, I think.
Yeah,
but
let's get into it.
yeah. So a bit of a frothy one to start off with.
Yeah, but I believe it has a little cheeky barrel section. Oh, that I delivered on.
It was just spray.
Claiming it.
And
I'm not even going to call it an air attempt.
But it was decent.
It was
Cruising into
fling
this
away.
one, I love how you just sit on that for a little bit. It's
Yeah,
nice.
it does plane really nicely.
Yeah.
Like you don't
And
lose
then
any speed.
this here, I was actually like almost struggling to pan around with you.
Yeah, it wasn't there. So yeah, just after those first few waves, I found the board was really fast. Paddle into waves really easy. Yeah, my surfing wasn't very good though. I just wasn't committing to any turns.
Yeah, it looked, your surfing almost looked effortless. Like from me knowing your actual surfing, it just looked effortless. Like that air attempt, like it was a poor attempt as if you were looking at the air attempt.
Thank you.
But in terms of that board went high, you went high for the lack of technique involved in it. But yeah.
Terrible technique. Let's be blunt.
Carry on. Rarity seeing Steven on his left, but board looks good.
Yeah, it's going well.
I even got a turn away.
Just my performance there was lacking.
Yeah, nice
little stumble there, but I didn't lose any speed, even though I stumbled. Like the board was flat, but it didn't get caught behind. Again, I'm just kind of pumping, and then don't watch that bit. Just skip.
But
little check.
And then dug in the rail a little bit more there.
And yeah,
got hammered on the
that
side.
wasn't fun.
Nice steep drop.
I kind of got high up a bit there. Yeah.
Kicked out.
That's just my surfing. I'm just terrible.
Yeah,
Again,
probably should have.
Even is this? What am I
probably
doing?
should have done a cutback. But the board sort of it stays well. It's sort of doing everything you need it to do.
I've got surfing. Oh, there's a turn.
A little.
Yeah. But in terms, let's just talk about the board a bit more. In terms of the board itself, I felt in this particular session that I was just not performing, and I felt the thing I felt that the board wasn't holding me back at all. Like it was doing everything I wanted to do, I just wasn't doing it right. But it just felt like it was doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah, basically the footage is the reason why it's bad is not because of the board, it's your surfing ability.
Yeah. But like since we got this footage, I've been surfing the board a lot more, and I've loved it. It's going really good. But we'll carry on watching the footage. Yeah, don't mention that. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah,
I felt that one. Ate some sand.
But
terrifying.
that point there, I'll pause it after this wave and we'll go back to that.
Oh, Jesus. Don't watch any of the turns, please.
But like where you were held at the bottom for ages, and like I feel like a lot of boards would have almost struggled to get around.
Yeah, they sort of box. As soon as you go flat, they sort of kind of slow down.
Yeah, whereas that just sort of you got so much drive off the
the
doesn't
bottom slow
bit,
down as much,
which was it looked good.
No, even this, I'm literally I'm ass dragging.
Yeah, and you're not really even.
And I'm gaining speed.
Yeah, you're not pumping as such. In fact, like that was the only first bit, and then you got a nice turn off at the end.
I'm claiming the fins came out.
I wouldn't go that far, but
oh my god!
That wave just set up so nicely, but it's just as we said, not surfing on.
Oh god, that's even more painful to watch. Viewer discretion is, yeah.
Let's see what you can do on this one.
I can pump a lot, that's about it. Oh, a little jam.
Landed a
I
turn,
landed a turn.
but
Little late drop. Little
nice
stall. Oh, what's he gonna do?
Nice. Yeah. And then we'll pause that because some terrible
Yeah,
camera.
just general terrible surfing
And
in
camera
general.
work. But in terms of that, like, let's go on to that last wave there where you stalled, had no speed, and then it was like 2 pumps up in the air.
Yeah, and like for a good surfer, that's like nothing. I'll do that every day, every session. For me, that's like the second air reverse attempt I've ever done, and it was of literally no speed, no section. The board did all the work. Like, I'm not claiming anything. Okay, I flung it in the general direction, but that was about it. But yeah.
Yeah, it was a steep section and everything, but in terms, like, you didn't have a lot of speed, and you still got like a fair amount of height from what we could see with the terrible camera work.
Yeah, and I think this board in general is just going to transform my air game, I think. Just going to help me get into the air a bit more, do a few more fin releases and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes and keep you updated.
So then,
on to you now, isn't it?
Yeah, so next session, we moved it over to Tolkien in the afternoon because Fisher was a bit busy.
It was hectic.
It was
so many people.
Yeah, and the size at Tolkien was ideal for the Aero model. It's like, and we
just
think
smaller waves.
Yeah.
Small wave board, small waves.
Exactly. So
make it happen. Let's do it.
Yeah. So then, a bit of some forceful pumping, bouncing,
Skating.
whatever. Yeah. A bit of a calmer wave now. I just played it so safe on this one. I just wanted to land some turns, but I'll quickly pause it. Like, first initial feedback from me was it felt so responsive, and that's what we were after when we made the board. Was wanted a bit more feeling, because obviously you've got smaller waves. You need to generate speed when you haven't got.
There's no wave.
Yeah, when you can't generate
flat.
speed, you need to be able to generate the speed, and that responsiveness just allows you to be able to do that. Like I said, my technique, bouncing it like that, not really the right way to do it, but it felt good in terms of, it made me feel like I was gaining speed.
Yeah.
And managed to get a little turn away, and then, but it does hold in the slightly, literally next wave was able to hold on the bottom turn, come off the top, and not do anything good, but yeah. And we'll carry on.
Expect anything, let's be honest.
No. And then a little foam climb there, but it just holds so well and then goes up when it needs to. Poor turn.
These are tiny waves and you're holding speed and you're actually doing turns.
Yeah.
It's literally like
and we'll sort of pause there quickly. Just that last wave then, how I could hold at the bottom, that's like the one thing I loved about this board, was I could literally sit at the bottom, wait, and then go up to do the turn. And that was like the key thing I liked. You weren't ever losing speed at the bottom of the wave where you normally would, kind of thing. Alright, so we'll carry on. So with another left here, just effortless to get into the wave, little jam in the pocket, and then yeah, nothing really coming off this, and just Tolkien little wave coming into play.
Ollie.
Setting up something here. Oh,
again, taking to the sky with terrible technique.
Awful air attempt, but going up again. But see with that wave, just going to quickly pause again. The foot didn't slip. That foot, no, the foot slipped. That was not, no, foot slipped. But it held at the bottom really nicely. That was the main thing about that wave, is came down, it held. Then I was able to get up, and then unfortunately my foot slipped. It slipped. Anyway, then going into another left.
No foot slipping here, is it?
And then got a little cutback type thing away, but yeah, it didn't really go. Effortlessly paddled into again, just
paddled everyone.
And then just, yeah, unfortunate with the turn. Bad technique, bad surfing, but yeah, something's what's coming of this. Weird little setup. we don't need to go into that, do we? That was just awful.
Laughable.
Yeah. But got to jam away.
That's quite a big turn for the size of the wave.
Yeah. But it, like, that's what I mean by it just felt so responsive in terms of like able to literally chuck it where you sort of want to in the smaller surf. Poor turn there, but yeah. And then that's
all we did.
That's all we have.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah. So I mean, apologies for the quality of surfing we had. Like, I think
Well,
what
we
we've got
might
there
try
in
and
mind,
get some GoPro clips before we edit this up, but
yeah, because
they might be in now, but
that was
we'll
also
see.
like, because that was our first ever surf on that board.
Yeah,
That was literally like, here's this board, 30-minute session, there it is,
So-
and that's what you've seen. So it's like,
raw as it gets, really.
exactly, but that's what we want to show you
Yeah.
guys and react on that, because that's when you're going to get the feeling for the board. There's no point in doing a test on a board that you've surfed for months and months, because you've learnt to surf it essentially.
Yeah, but that's all we've got. Stay tuned for the next episode of Surfers UK testing, because we're going to be testing out a new model, and we're going to be doing that actually tomorrow morning, but
It'll
in
be
the future sometime. So hopefully that goes well.
But yeah, like, comment and subscribe.
And buy one of our boards, surfingUKLTD.com. Always plug, and follow us on socials. Comment, like, have we said that?
I
Share,
already said that.
and grab one. You can get one out yourself. Let's go. You!